Heidi, welcome here at the Early and EAPRIL office. It's very nice to have you here, especially as you won our awards, our 2017 Best Research and Practice Project Award. Congratulations for that.
Thank you.
Could you maybe tell something more about yourself to the EAPRIL community?
Yeah, okay. I'm Heidi Knipprath from the University of Leuven, and I'm one of the coordinators of the STEM at School project. I'm an educational researcher and specialized in school effectiveness and curriculum development and transition from school to labor market.
So an ideal EAPRIL member and participant as you fit our profile. Your project was also fitting our need and our target group, so it was valorized as being the best project of the nominees we received for this year's award. Can you tell us something more about the specific projects?
Yeah. We started STEM at School project nearly 4 years ago because there's an increasing need for STEM professionals, whereas young people, their interest in STEM is declining with age, and when they leave school they are hardly interested in STEM. So we started developing learning materials to increase their interest towards STEM and their attitudes towards STEM and their knowledge of STEM. And we believe that we have to increase that by integrating different STEM disciplines. Because by integrating the STEM disciplines, we can show our students how in real life problems have to be solved in an interdisciplinary way. And in this way we believe, and we found also evidence that their engagement then will increase towards STEM. And we developed those learning materials. They are now free to download from our website, STEM at School, www.stematschool.be. And our learning materials will also be will be free for access from the website of Scientix from next year. That's a European project to stimulate STEM education, and they will translate our learning materials in different European languages.
Okay, so now they're available in Dutch, but in the near future we will have them also available for English.
For everyone who is interested.
That's nice.
Yes.
Nice.
We're very happy about that.
Yeah, that's good, because I think it's very important also for the EAPRIL community that your work can be shared. So the awards and presentation at the conference was one step, but indeed if the materials are available, that would be excellent. What was actually your motivation to apply for our awards?
Because we believe that we have done pioneering work in the educational field in Flanders. We collaborated with many teachers to develop the learning materials. But we also use them to change a very large part of the STEM curriculum in secondary education in Flanders. And meanwhile, we also combined the development and the change of the curriculum with research to study the impact of that change of the curriculum on students and teachers through experiments. So we felt we did pioneering work, and we're very motivated to apply for the award, to share our experiences and results. And I think the EAPRIL conference and the award are very useful means to share that to a broader audience, an international audience, which is practice-oriented.
Yes, bridging research and practice, which you did in your project. Why did you actually feel that your project had a good chance of winning the awards?
We were not sure that we could win the award, but we wanted to apply because we believed that we were able to combine the research with the development of something useful for the community.
Okay, yeah. And how did your experience at the EAPRIL conference and also in presenting your project for the large audience, because you presented it for all over 500 participants, how did that experience help you in your research work, in your work as a practitioner researcher? Okay,
we won the prize a few weeks ago, so I don't think it's still short. But I do believe that we are very happy we got the recognition from practitioners and researchers, and we're doing a very good job. And I think this is very important for our researchers, but also for our teachers, that they can keep that they stay motivated and continue their work. And we also actually got this week congratulations from our Minister of Education herself. So that recognition from policymakers, researchers and teachers will help. I hope it will help us to find additional support to continue our work and integrate.
That would be a very good stimulus for the project. Was it actually your first time at EAPRIL? Or did you participate already in the past?
I participated in the past.
Okay, and so you have some experience in EAPRIL. Why would you recommend the EAPRIL conference to practitioner researchers, to colleagues in general?
Okay. I think EAPRIL is very interesting because practitioners, but also researchers who do practice-oriented research, they can share their practices, what they're doing in reality in their field. But I think it's also very important for academic-oriented researchers. I would especially recommend them to participate, because then they can learn also from the field, from what is happening, and they also can give feedback to the practitioners and the researchers who are more practice-oriented. I think that's very important.
Okay, good. And talking about, you talked about academic researchers, that they also should be invited to EAPRIL. From a practitioner point of view, a practitioner researcher point of view, what makes a good practitioner researcher?
I think it's important for researchers that they are interested in what society needs and what practitioners need, and to be open for that, especially important for practice-oriented researchers, but also for academic-oriented researchers. And for practitioners, I think a good practitioner doing research is someone who is open, also for the needs of for those he is serving, like for the students, for instance, pupils, but that he's keep looking, keep asking questions, and be open for many different perspectives.
Okay, interesting advice to the community, but I think all practitioner researchers share that passion for practice and having that contribution to the people they're serving. Next year, of course, we will have another edition of our award. We will have the 7th one that we will launch. What would be your advice now as a nominee and eventually also as a winner? What would be your advice for the applicants of next year's awards?
My advice would be that when you feel confident that you have gathered or acquired many experiences through your project and have some results you can share, then you should definitely apply. And well, be confident and proud of your work. I think that's very important.
Yeah, and they should be, because all projects deserve to be recognized, and so we invite all people to apply for the award in 2018. Heidi will also be part of our awarding committee, so we will see you and hopefully our applicants of the next year's award next year in Slovenia for our 2018 conference. Thank you, Heidi, for this nice interview, and we'll see you next year.
Okay, see you next year.
Bye.